Are you stressed in a hurricane of overwhelm? Maybe you have a mountain of things to do and not enough time, a list of goals you want to accomplish, but you don't know where to start, and a point you want to prove, but you keep failing to prove the point. Maybe no one understands you, and you feel hopeless and alone.
Well, I don't understand your situation, but I know what it feels like to feel overwhelmed. And I've got some advice. Come on, let's chat. Man, the feeling of stress and overwhelm. Whew. Honestly, when I decided I was going to talk about this today, I didn't know what direction I was going to go in. I thought maybe I could go in the direction of actual things that we can do to alleviate our stress and overwhelm. And knowing what I know about stress and overwhelm, there's two different paths you can kind of take. You can take the psychological route, and that is more so changing your mindset, changing how you perceive or adapt to the situation, or you can go the physical route, and that could be you doing something or removing yourself from the situation. But the more I thought about it, the more I thought about how stress and overwhelm is annoying, and the fact that it always just finds us out of nowhere. Like, it literally is hindsight, literally. When I think about people and the way people who get to this level of stress are set up, I think about successful people. I think that most people are trying to forge their way through to some semblance of success. So I think that busy people are successful people, but I also think that that busyness can cause you a load of stress. We have a high expectation of ourselves, which means we're willing to try new things. We're trying to improve upon the old things that we're doing before. We're willing to just be in this constant state of improvement. So since we are constantly in this state of improvement, and we're under the understanding that if you are stressed and overwhelmed, it's because you want to be great. For you have goals you want to achieve, you have things you want to do, you are stressed out because this mountain and list of things that you want to accomplish, you know, is going to bring you some happiness in your life. But I want us to look at stress from a little bit different of a viewpoint. Instead of looking at the actual things that we can do after we have been faced with this stress, I want you to think more forethought. I want you to plan for the stress, which sounds actually terrible, but hear me all the way out. I want you to plan for the stress. I want you to be able to see your future, because now you see, as a busy, successful person, you're going to be taking on a lot of things. And what I am hoping for you is that you have put a plan in place, and where this stress no longer surprises you, and you have planned for it enough that you have put a voice in the back of your head that will combat the stress. What needs to go into this plan is actually good time management skills.
I wasn't going to say that, but if I'm being honest, time management is the number one thing that you can do on the forefront to put yourself in a better position to not be stressed out in the first place.
Like, a little bit of time management and planning in the beginning will probably save a lot of headaches. But aside from that, since none of us are perfect when it comes to our time management, I just want you to understand that your lifestyle is going to come with some stress. And so in that stress, and as we're managing it on the front side, go ahead and come to the understanding that one, it's okay to ask for help. In fact, you should be asking for help all the time. In fact, when you don't need help, you should still be asking for advice, just in case there's something that you didn't know, just in case there's something that can help you get to the end result a little bit better. Make sure you use your resources of people, because it's already been done. Like, that level and load of stress that you had has already been worked through. So ask somebody how you can work through whatever you're going through. 2, go ahead and understand that it's okay to put the weight of the world down. Put it down, walk away. It'll still be there when you come back, I promise. But maybe when you come back to it, you'll have a clear vision of how it needs to be tackled, how you can tackle it. And number 3, and I think this is probably the most important, it's the most important to me. So pick your most important, but the most important to me is deciding on the worth of what it is I'm trying to achieve. Is this worth it? Is it worth it to me? How much is this going to affect my life? How badly do I need to achieve this thing? If it is worth it, I will have already planned for the stress that comes with it, because I know that stress comes with the responsibility of trying something new. Stress comes with the responsibility of being a better person tomorrow than I am today. And when it comes to that stress, I've given myself 2 options. Option number 1 is I can let the weight of the world crush me. I can not ask for help. I can do nothing. And in that nothingness, nothing will happen. Or 2, I can decide how much this is worth to me. I can decide that I'm going to visualize my success through the obstacles. I understand that there is a switch in which I'm going to feel stressed and overwhelmed, but there's also going to be a voice in the back of my head that says, I knew this day was coming, and you still can make it through. Let me know how you are feeling. And if you are currently feeling overwhelmed, I want you to know that you're probably going to be busy. That's okay. And I'm not saying that this feeling of stress and overwhelm, it's going to be easy. It's not going to be easy. But what I am saying is that I think you're worth it. And I think you can make it through too. All right. I want to hang out again soon, all right? You know the drill. Hit the subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.